Hi, and welcome to the installation tutorial of your new Sunrise and the Magellan software. The 96 well plate absorbance reader is halogen lamp light source based and has a measurement range from 340 to 750 nanometers. The standard version comes with 4 filters, and up to 6 filters can be installed in the 6-filter configuration. It can also be equipped with a gradient filter slide to enable the tunable wavelength function. The Sunrise reader also enables temperature control as an optional feature. The Magellan software helps you to control your instrument and analyze your data. The Sunrise comes in a box like this one. Make sure you check for any damage when it arrives. Carefully remove the device from its packaging. Inside the box, in addition to your Sunrise, you'll find a power cable, spare fuses, a filter slide, and some product documentation. Depending on your order, there may also be an RS-232 connection cable and a Tecan-released USB adapter. The USB stick contains the Magellan software, instrument settings, and the diagnosis software. If you think that anything is damaged, please refer to our help desk. Now we're going to show you how to install and register a Magellan Tracker version. Magellan software is available in 2 different versions, Magellan Standard and Magellan Tracker. First of all, plug in the USB drive and transfer the setup file to your PC. Open the Magellan setup file. Use an account with full administrator rights to install the software. Then follow the installation wizard instructions. Accept the license agreement. Enter your username and the organization, and click Next to save in the default file directory. Choose a language. And select the Magellan version you have purchased. This will either be Standard or Tracker. Wait for the installation to finalize, and then restart your computer if necessary. Now we'll look at how to install the hardware. If you are using the USB adapter, install the USB driver on your PC before connecting your device. Make sure that the main power switch is turned off. Connect the instrument with the interface cable to the USB adapter and the USB adapter to the external computer. Plug in the power cable and turn on your instrument with the power switch. Once the hardware is installed, open your Magellan software with administrator rights so that you can properly register it. First, we need to create an administrator. This step is only necessary for Magellan Tracker. Later, you can create and administrate users in the user administration. Note that Magellan Standard does not require a user administration. Make sure to remember your username and password. The Sunrise will connect to Magellan software. To have full function of the Magellan software, you need to register. Follow the registration wizard instructions, and when prompted, enter the serial number which can be found on the plastic pouch of the USB stick. If you are a new user and do not have a license number yet, select the option to request one. Fill out the registration form. Continue to the next screen and click the View Form button. Magellan will open the form in Notepad, allowing you to save it as a text file. Attach this file to an email and send it to expertline-at@tecan.com. Once you have received your license number, open the registration wizard and enter the license number into the appropriate box. This completes your registration and permanently enables the software for that computer hard drive. You can also connect to your instrument in the Miscellaneous menu under Instrument Control. When the instrument is connected to Magellan software and turned on, we can then install the filter slide. Start by opening up the front flap and then insert the filter slide manually and move it into the device using the software. Once you're all set up, let's take a look at how to take the first steps of a measurement. If your experiment requires temperature control, you can define a target temperature. To perform a read, you can either start the measurement directly or create a new method that can be saved and used for future measurements. First, we need to define the measurement parameters. For this demonstration, we're going to perform an absorbance endpoint measurement. You can also perform a measurement over a specified time period by using the kinetic cycle parameter. Start by checking this box to move the plate out after the measurement. Then choose a measurement wavelength and a reference wavelength if you need to. You can also define a read mode. Now we want to shake our plate, setting the desired duration, mode and intensity. If a measurement will be taken directly following shaking, we strongly recommend adding in a settle time. Once the parameters are all set, we now need to define our plate layout. You can define blanks, standards, or samples. You can also select more identifiers, like positive or negative controls. Once the plate has been defined, the concentrations of the standards can be entered here. We can use Magellan software to define data transformations, for example, a blank reduction. We can also use the standards we have defined to create a standard curve. It's also possible for us to define cutoffs and QC validation criteria to easily discern differences between samples or to check for assay validity. You can see how your Magellan software makes routine tasks like data handling, processing and analysis very straightforward. And when you've finished each step, you can simply save your method. To run a saved method, click on the Start Measurement option on the main menu and then select Run from existing methods. Choose the correct method file. Put the plate on the plate transport in the correct orientation and then click Start. Once you've completed a measurement, Magellan also creates a workspace file where you can easily view and analyze your data. In case you need further help, please find detailed instructions in the manual or on the USB drive. And please don't hesitate to refer to our help desk experts if you have any questions.